So we're at the entrance gates now to Ascot, a couple of days ahead of Kipco British Champions Day. The site is in full build mode, hence the high vis. We're going to go and take a look at what people can expect for Kipco British Champions Day. This actually is part of what will be the fan zone at British Champions Day. It's an area that we build specifically in partnership with the Pony Club. So we've got 450 pre-registrations of kids who are going to come and get to experience racing as close as we can get them to it. So this will be, although there's only 2 equisizers in here at the minute, they will have 6 equisizers in here, and we'll have all the instructors from the British Racing School giving demonstrations and tuition throughout the course of a day. This is where, if you're a parent coming with kids, this is where to bring them. It's not a family race day as such, but it is, as I said, the best opportunity that we have to showcase the best of British racing. There will be the Pony Racing Authority with a racing pony in the pen there, and then beyond there's an ex-racehorse you can come and meet and say hello to. He will also be painted to demonstrate the muscular anatomy and the skeletal anatomy of a racehorse, and there'll be demonstrations from a vet to explain why the racehorse is the wonderful athlete that it is. This is the parade ring ahead of Kipco British Champions Day. The archway's become an iconic part of British Champions Day, and we really try and focus on making the parade ring one of the hubs of all the activity. But you'll also see that a lot of the site will be heavily branded with the hashtag Champions Day as well. And one of the things that's amazed me about Champions Day is how it's taken off on social media. For the last 2 years, Champions Day has been one of the top 10 most discussed topics on social media, so top 10 trend on Twitter. And the platforms for British Champions Series are actually the largest social media following of any racing event in the world. So this is another new addition to Kipco British Champions Day for this year, the trackside stage. So we are trying to make sure that as many people as possible are able to get the autographs or meet some of the celebrities that we have on the day. So we're now standing on the rails of the new Alpine Bar, which is within the Queen Anne enclosure at Ascot for Kipco British Champions Day. And although this is within the enclosure, which is the least expensive to buy, this is arguably one of the best views of the racing you're going to get. So we're elevated, so we're almost on a complete eye level with the horses as they come past, not more than 20 metres away from us. And we're right out on the front lawns of Ascot. It's a new facility we've built this year. We've invested quite heavily in new facilities for the Queen Anne enclosure to try and make sure we create the very best experience possible for everybody on the day. It'll be Alpine themed, so there will be an Alpine bar, there will be beers, bratwurst, glühwein, hot wine, everything you'd expect from an après-ski bar, apart from being 20 yards from the best racetrack in the world. So this is the final stop on the tour of Ascot ahead of Kipco British Champions Day. This will be where we host the after party, which will be the last thing that happens for Kipco British Champions Day, headlined by George Ezra. And it's amazing to think how far we've come in 7 years. The after party in year 1 was a fairly low budget covers band who were great. I don't want to be rude about them, they were very good. And we've now got a multi-platinum selling artist to close our day. Obviously this is a new facility this year, so more of the investment we've put in will be open throughout the course of the day for you to enjoy the racing and have a drink. But with 4 days to go, there's still an awful lot going on. But I can't wait for Saturday.